Hello, everybody. Welcome to take two, actually, sort of take three of the pilot episode of the Husbands Podcast. And my light is screwing with my camera. That's a penny in the swear jar. Anyway, all right. So my name is Andy, aka Husker, and I am your host. And today I am joined by three of the 6 or 7 co-hosts. There are a lot of people that couldn't be here today. I'm joined by Victor.
Hello.
I'm joined by Malachi, Slayer's cookie guy.
Howdy, how you doing?
And we are also joined by Will, aka Yeet, aka Da Epic Boss, because he thinks he's cool.
He's really not.
If you can't
hear,
hear,
let him believe it.
That's a penny in the penny jar, but I don't care.
If you have a hard time hearing Will, we're hoping that his audio will get better over the course. And then later this episode might feature our fifth co-host, Wifey, whose identity will remain a secret until she joins. But welcome to the Hubbie Hour, our brand new podcast, rated 5 stars on iTunes by nobody because we're not the Misfits. So, essentially, we're just a group of guys that talk about nerdy shit, talk about stupid shit. That's 2 swear jars. Dang it.
Good shit.
But yeah, so this first episode, we're just gonna kind of introduce each other, have a little ramble, tell some stories, maybe. You never know. So with that, I will pass it over to you, Vic. Introduce yourself for the riveted audience here.
Hi, my name's Vic. My name's actual Alex, but everybody calls me Vic. And I'm going to college and just culinary arts and just I love cooking and playing video games with the bros and just hanging out.
If you guys can't tell, our podcast right now is super low budget.
Yeah.
Malachi.
I'm currently on my cell phone on my way to work. That's how this is how scuffed we are. We are scuffed.
Malachi and Will are both broke as fuck. That's penny in the swear jar. Me and Vic are both broke because we're college students. Everybody on this podcast is broke, but we figured screw it, we're gonna do it anyway. Use what you have with where you are.
Hopefully our plans is maybe get a hubby house.
That's a whole nother story.
That's a while out, guys.
We gotta okay. We're gonna popcorn it to Malachi. Do your intro quick, buddy.
Well, I'm Malachi, Slayer's Cookie Man, whatever you want to call me.
Bad influence?
Bad influence for sure. Definitely the bad influence of the group. Yep, that's definitely me.
Designated bad influence. I say screw it. Do it.
I say screw it. Do it. I work in a corn mill, a corn factory, which I'm on my way to right now. Other than that, yeah, there's nothing really super interesting about me.
He's really not very good at any game outside of Destiny.
Yeah, pretty much.
Destiny 2.
No, he's really good at both of them. We all we all suck at video games. Like to think we're good, but we're not.
We're not. We're not.
We're really bad.
We're your casual players.
Pretty much.
We're your average casual players that just get on, have fun with the bros.
We're not competitive at all. Speaking of
play the game drunk 90% of the time.
Speaking of not being competitive, Will, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm William, aka the Geek, aka the Epic Boss, whatever. I'm probably
aka guy that sounds like he's talking through a butt cheek right now.
I'm currently on my headphones, goddammit, because I'm totally not at work. Totally. Anyways, I'm pretty sure it's a race between me and another co-host, but out of us two, we're the ragers of the group because we take it a little bit more serious than we should.
Oh yeah, it's 100. You and Braxton just raged like
Yeah,
all get
Yes.
out.
Yes.
yeah.
Unless you're playing Fortnite and you die like 50th on your
Instantly.
first game, then Vic rages.
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
crap, does Vic rage?
No, at
But
least I'm not toxic yet. Whenever
so
I start raging.
oh, we have a
Oh,
new
it's
co-host
Ooh.
joining.
Ooh.
Oh, who is this
Somebody's back.
magical co-host that we can't see yet? I wonder who. Ah, God, that's probably terrible for the audio quality. I apologize to everybody that just
okay.
heard that. But I wonder who this could possibly be. We all wait intently. Oh wow! Look,
It's wifey.
it's wifey! Yay! God, our podcast is scuffed.
Scuff boys.
Scuff.
We are the Scuff boys.
You
Look who I brought.
Oh my God! Now we're gonna hit it big, Brother Cat.
It's Kevin.
Yeah, Axel in.
No,
This
that's
is Kevin.
Axel
Oh.
is the fluffy ass one with the stinky ear.
I can go get
That's Penny and
Axel.
Swear Jar.
Oh yeah, it's a penny in the swear jar. Well, Will just got done introducing himself.
What?
The
No, I
stage
fucking
is yours,
didn't.
wifey.
What
Oh
the-
goodness.
Nah.
Um,
Ah, God.
I'm Wifey, aka Ashley. Oh geez. I am unemployed. Just
We
kind of living
we already
life.
went over how broke we all are.
Yeah, trying to figure out what to do with my life, I guess. I'm trying to start up a photography business.
Yeah, you can plug that if you want.
No,
Ashley May Creations on Facebook. Look her up.
that's not what it
No,
is.
no, it's Ashley May Moments. Nailed it.
Thanks.
Look her up. She takes some bomb ASS pictures with Penny in the swear jar.
That's pretty much it.
No,
I
what did
definitely
you?
didn't about die. We don't talk about it.
What did you just about die from?
I almost got into a car accident, but we don't talk about it.
Wow, it's almost like you shouldn't
What?
be on your phone while you're driving.
Yeah.
I wasn't even on my phone. I was paying attention. This motherfucker came through the fucking crossway and damn near hit me.
That's like a dime in the swear jar, bro.
Especially when we get
Well,
the
you
snow
know what?
coming
I am.
tomorrow. Oh
My
my God.
adrenaline just went through the roof, and yeah, I just about died. I'm not. Yeah. I'm at a loss for words right now.
Yeah.
We're
Ashley.
supposed to get 6 to 12 inches of snow tomorrow.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Like,
Weather
Not good,
podcast.
Have you ever asked that question? Why do people don't know how to drive when snow happens? Like they just forget how to drive.
Oh, it's
I
just a
don't
Midwest
know.
thing.
It's
It's
just a Midwest thing. In
That
southern
is city
areas
driving.
or like you guys remember a couple years ago when LA got half an inch of snow and
They had to close down everything.
they closed down everything.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just
no,
sitting here
no,
like
it was
I
They
wouldn't
had no
necessarily. I don't
snowplows.
necessarily want to live in a big metropolitan area anyway. So like, I
Yeah,
wouldn't.
true.
I do, and
Anyway.
it sucks ass.
But
no.
yeah,
It's not LA. Texas was even fucking worse when it was what 2020.
Texas, Florida.
bro,
I
there's
think
no way
Florida's
this gets
one, though.
monetized.
Oh yeah, no. We aren't doing this for money, dude. I'm doing this for fun.
Okay. I'm pretty sure we established that this is
Don't hit that
purely
car.
just for our
You
fun.
could do some editing too.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah,
a
so we
glove,
just edit out
baby.
every other word.
Just beep it. Yeah, beep it.
It'll just be like, what just happened to Malachi is I just about bleeping died, bleeping died.
Yeah.
But continuing with Ashley's introduction, do you want to tell him why you joined late? Because I'm sure everybody would be very interested to know.
Indeed.
Was eating
She was eating wings, bro. I want to eat wings.
wings
She's
and
eating the meat.
tater
Here at
tots.
college. Well, nobody.
She was eating the meats.
Nobody gives a crap about tater tots, but
Tater tots are good.
tater
gonna say,
tots are just
actually,
off-brand
The
French
smiley
fries.
tater tots are better. Ooh,
You mean Smiley's
Actually,
French fries?
yes.
Smiley
I miss the
tots.
smiley potatoes.
Yeah, so do
yeah.
I.
Guys,
You can buy
And
those
the
at
breakfast
Walmart,
pizza?
actually.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Walmart later to get keto bread. So
You should buy them.
Bro, your car is
I'm not gonna buy potato. I can't eat them.
I know.
Yeah, microwave.
Vic,
Just
I'm on a
stare at
keto
'em.
diet. Yeah, let me just imagine.
Just imagine the immaculate taste of tater tots,
The
bro. Just
immaculate tater totness
the
of them.
immaculate taste of tater tots.
Yes.
I have a feeling you're about to go into work, buddy.
Yeah, I am. But you know what? I have these amazing thing called headphones,
Oh.
and so we're gonna get scuffed audio from me too.
Poggers. But anyway, so everybody that's here today has been introduced, right? Except for, well, they're not here today. There are a couple members of the husbands that are not here yet. Well, we want to introduce them, but we'll tell you their names. It's there's Jonah, who is probably the calmest one out of all of us. But
Yeah.
then there's also Braxton, who is the most ragey one out of all of us. Soy boy
Mhm.
Braxton.
No. Well, it goes between me and him, but yeah.
And then his girlfriend may or may not join from time to time. So yeah, there might be wifey 01 and wifey 02 at some point.
Maybe a wifey 03, maybe.
Maybe wifey 03, maybe. That'd be a lot of people on one podcast.
It
There
definitely
you go.
What's up,
There you go,
Enrique?
man.
definitely would.
We'll have special guests and stuff.
Yeah, we'll have oh, by the way, they're not co-hosts. They are permanent guests because they
Yeah.
missed the first episode.
Okay, this is the co-host right here.
But so our first topic that we kind of wanted to talk about today was Smurf accounts. Not just in like games like Fortnite or whatever, but I mean that's the one we're gonna use as an example. But Smurf accounts in any game that uses skill-based matchmaking. And we're coming at it from the perspective of very,
Casual
very
players.
casual players.
Yes.
So yeah, no. Who wants to take the lead on this one, or do you guys want me to?
I
I'm
Vic,
trying
you-
not to get hit by cars.
Vic,
Okay, stop dying.
Vic,
We're
I'll
doing
give
a
you
podcast
take
here.
the lead. He's on this
Okay,
side of
I'll
my
take
screen,
the
so I
lead.
keep gesturing.
Okay, so me
Everybody,
and the boys were just playing a normal game. time.
explain what a Smurf account is for the
Thank you.
12 people out there that don't know what a Smurf account is. And
Smurf account
yeah.
is when a high level person, like a sweat, like a
like a
like a
needs
pro,
to
Someone who
touch
needs to
grass.
touch.
a
Yeah,
pro,
someone. I was just gonna say that.
a sweaty goes down and starts a new account at 0 and goes up. So then
Oh.
like people like
So like people who are playing way under their level, basically.
yeah, they're cheating. Yeah.
Essentially, like it happens to us all the time. We'll just be playing a match of Fortnite and having fun. We might get like
Yeah.
3 or 4 kills, and then it'll get to be like the last like 3 teams, and then the last like 3 teams there are 2 teams that it's like us and another team that's about our skill level, right? And then there's another team that is like
That can build a tower
holy
in like 1 fucking
yeah,
second.
like
Yeah.
like builds circles around everybody and edits their builds and shoots you before you can blink.
True.
I think that's a Smurf account. We don't have any way of actually knowing other than the fact that Fortnite really struggles with Smurf accounts. But yeah, no,
Fortnite,
it
Call of
literally
Duty, Rainbow Six Siege.
to
No, I know
to
Call of Duty
me,
has Smurf accounts.
yeah, any
That's just
game
the
that
name.
has skill-based matchmaking has Smurf accounts.
Yes.
That's
Because
just to name a few.
if you're somebody that uses Smurf accounts, it literally it makes the game more fun for you but less fun for everybody else. The whole point of skill-based matchmaking is so that you are constantly going against people that are of similar skill level to you. And so when you are playing against people that are like way better at the game than you are, it makes it less fun and makes it more likely that you're going to stop playing the game. And so we haven't stopped playing Fortnite, but it is very
We'll just get
infuriating
really mad.
when yeah, it really grinds my gears because I'm sitting here like, don't you have anything better to do with your time than create a new account so that you're less challenged? Like, I'm perfectly challenged playing against, like, if not for the Smurf accounts, we probably would still win maybe 1 or 2 matches a day. But these people that have these Smurf accounts will literally like be like high tier competitive level players, or I don't know where I was going with that, but they'll be like high tier competitive level players, and they will just create a new account and just go down there and just crap on everybody in their lobby.
Mm.
I was
Plus, I'd
reading
like to
I was reading
mention.
about this one guy from back in 2019 who was like, I think the first guy, like the first competitive player, maybe I could totally be wrong on this, to get banned from Fortnite for using a Smurf account. He killed 41 people in a match.
Now, if that ain't cheating, I don't know
That's
what.
almost half the lobby.
Yeah. Yeah, Smurf
If you're,
accounts are not my cup of
and
tea.
I was like, and I'd like to add, if you're a fucking content creator and you do this like fucking all the fucking time, what the fuck are you doing? Like, get another profession if you're not fucking you. If you just want to get fucking views for creating a Smurf account, like, what's the fucking point of you even playing something? Because all you're just really doing is you're just only gonna get a few views, and then it's just gonna get boring after a while, and then people are gonna criticize you, and it's just eventually it's not gonna end up well. That's the point that I'm trying to make.
See, but like most content creators that use Smurf accounts, I genuinely feel like don't get much backlash for it.
I don't think
And
so.
maybe to me it just seems like they use Smurf accounts because they're just that much better at the game than everybody else. But like one person that like comes to mind for me is like somebody like I Am Marksman, if you guys know who that is. He used to play, I think he still does play a lot with like Wildcat. Um and I'm not saying he's a bad guy or anything like that. It's just the way that the amount of kills that he gets in every game and the way he plays in every game. It just maybe he's just got better strats than everybody else, but it
True.
seems fishy to me. Like it seems to me like he might have a Smurf account. And I could 100% be wrong on that, and if I am, I'll own up to it, but it just seems like he runs Smurf accounts to go against lower level players. They're not lower level, but lower skill level players. So, yeah. That's just my 2 cents. And I'm not trying to like call out somebody or whatever. That's the first name that comes to my head. It always has been. He's also just like, I've never really liked him too much. Never really liked his content too much. So there's that. But
Plus, I, plus the whole point is, I'm pretty sure Andy already went over it, but the whole point of skill match, uh, skill match
skill based
plus.
matchmaking. The whole point of skill
Yes,
based matchmaking.
yes, that. Thank you, Andy. Anyway, the whole point of that is for people to start running the game, start getting better at the game, and also for pros to play against pros. Because I mean, I see the point. Content's gonna get boring for content creators because they're so fucking. They're let's be honest, they're better than the average fucking player.
Yeah, and
So
some of
content
the
for them,
arguments that I've heard from content creators is that it's not fun for them to constantly go against tryhard lobbies.
and that's where it kind of gets ridiculous, because if the content creators aren't getting their content, then what's the point of like people you know buying stuff? The only thing we really have is just like for average players like us, which I'm pretty sure the purpose is for average people like us to get more content, because average players gonna do much
Mhm.
stupider things than say a content creator. Don't get me wrong, content creators do stupid things all the fucking time, but the point is they're not gonna pull it off better than we're gonna pull it off.
That's a penny in the square jar.
Yeah, that is a penny in the swear jar, Will.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And also, I don't know if it's true, but it's easier. I think it's easy to hack get cheats on not Minecraft, Fortnite. Like there's also like aimbot in there, and I think a lot of people run aimbot on PCs.
You see, the thing with that though is that Epic will fucking sue you. I don't hit the
Yeah,
penny, but I don't care.
Epic will like they do their best. Everybody does their best to try and like cut down on cheating, and it's way better in Fortnite than it is in like Call of Duty one. What's it called?
Yeah,
Ricochet.
No, the Call of Duty Battle Royale. Why can't I remember the name?
Warzone.
Yeah.
Warzone. Yeah, there you go.
Warzone is notorious for a lot of cheating.
Or DMZ.
And it still is. Like it's I still play it here and there, and it's horrible. Like Call of Duty. I mean, yeah, they sure have Ricochet now, but it's not doing what it's supposed to do.
Yeah.
It's not
I haven't
working.
played Warzone forever.
Yeah,
And
I haven't played Warzone in forever either.
the thing that also kind of ticked me off is that Ricochet, the code for Ricochet, like the actual code to detect cheaters, it got leaked before it was even
Dropped
published.
out.
So in my head, I'm seeing that and the repercussions of it. I'm thinking Activision really wants players to cheat. And
I don't think any
me-
developer wants players to cheat. It just I don't know. Like stuff like Smurf accounts and aimbot and all that stuff. Like to me it's just like yes, like killing a lot of people and doing that kind of stuff. It's fun. Like I understand where they're coming from when they do it, but I don't understand why they do it because I'm the type of person that like if I ever use cheats, I would genuinely feel bad because I would know that I just made that
Yeah.
other person really angry for an obvious reason, I guess. Like, and if when you're like in a game of Fortnite, right, you drop in, you kill somebody, yeah, they're gonna get angry. But like when the other day when I was playing a solo match and somebody sniped me from across the map, and when I went to spectate them after they killed me, they were still falling. I'm just sitting here like, you sniped me. I was sitting at Breakwater Bay, and they killed me from Flappy Shores.
Wow.
And I'm sitting here like, there's no way you make that shot unless you're using aimbot. I don't know. Maybe we're just all really bad, and that's why. But this is our podcast, and we can say what we want.
Or
True.
you probably just got the unluckiest trick shot on you that could have ever happened.
Oh, on the
True.
planet.
This
That would be my luck,
so
100%.
I'm supposed to be at 14.5, right? This traffic.
Yeah, I
If
mean,
you guys can't tell, Malachi and Will are both actively at work. So like I feel like we've kind of made our point on that one, and we're probably gonna
Oh, I got
get a
another
lot of
thing.
people angry.
I got
Oh,
another thing.
he's got another thing.
And I know that
49, 49.
there's some controversy about PC players playing with console players. I believe it
I
should
hate
be
it.
consoles versus consoles, and then PC just by itself. Like,
I don't
because
necessarily believe that because you play on your Xbox, right, Vic?
yeah,
It drops
But
out.
you still play on PC and mouse, right?
yeah.
But
Yeah, it
think it
should
might be. I'll go
be
check.
that you like whatever form of input is connected into your console or PC is what you have to play against. Because if you do console versus console and PC versus PC, you can do what you're doing. Like if you're really good at computer and mouse, you can just hook it into your Xbox and play against Xbox.
True.
yep.
And
Thing is with
people say
PC
all the
players,
time that aimbot is goated, and I'm just sitting here like, yeah, but with aimbot, I can't literally in the snap of a finger turn around and shoot somebody and then turn back
Yeah.
around. Like that's
I'll say,
why
I
PC
literally-
is so much better, and that's why it's PC has such a
And-
competitive advantage over controller players.
and
It's not even funny.
PC, you shoot where your mouse is. So you can just put your mouse right on somebody, and it just beams them. You know.
Yep, that's why you're
There's
so
no bit
good
in-
at Fortnite and don't ever die.
And basically, there's no recoil in Fortnite, so you just
There's definitely recoil in Fortnite.
A little bit, not a lot.
There is.
On the Mark 7s, there wasn't any recoil, and like on the
Oh, hell no.
new like
Tactical
assault,
AR.
yeah, the tactical assault rifle, that is a laser beam.
It is.
But,
It is.
Yeah.
When I get
okay.
that
I'll be back.
augment every time, I get it
So-
every time. I will.
New next topic. So the new have you guys seen the new trailer for The Mandalorian?
I
I
have.
have not.
I watched it last night after I watched my Dallas. Oh, look at that cutie with his helmet. After I watched, I was in the middle of watching my Dallas Cowboys destroy the most overrated player of all time, Tom Brady.
Yes.
Agreed. What?
Which is a
To be honest,
whole
I hope the
nother
Cowboys-
rant that we'll get into at some point.
We'll get into it.
Andy, I hope your Cowboys go to the Super Bowl this year. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, fuck
End
the
of the
Vikings.
conversation. Fuck you, you motherfucker.
But yeah, no, it at halftime of the show or at halftime of the game, they showed the new trailer for The Mandalorian. Oh my god. It made my panties wet.
Hey.
Say that.
I'm so
Hey,
excited.
yo.
I would say the only Disney thing that I'm more excited for is for my Dami mommy
Ahsoka.
Ahsoka to get her own show. I
Yo,
am
wait a minute.
so excited for that.
Wait a minute.
I think this is getting more. I think we need to change the topic to hey, can you agree?
What?
You're just getting more and more sexualizing with fucking Star Wars and shit.
Hey, bro, I am one of many people in my generation. I have had a crush on Ahsoka since I watched like the movie come out when I was like 8. All right. Only cartoon character I ever thought was attractive was Ahsoka, and I'm not alone on that. I know for a fact that
It's kind of
Yeah, I know you're not.
I am. But yeah, no, the new trailer for The Mandalorian just looks really, really good, and the way that it ends with like Grogu doing the like Force thing, and he comes out in a black pram.
yes.
Oh my lord! It looks so nice.
It does.
And oh my god, there was the part in it where the Din has all the other Mandalorians around him.
Yeah.
What was anybody else have anything else to say on that, or is that just like a random one-off rant from me?
I really
Well-
like it. I really like it.
I personally haven't seen this new season Mandalorian yet, but from what I've seen from the other Mandalorians, it's really good. I'm not gonna lie. And personally, the movies, obviously, everyone doesn't like the newer movies.
We don't talk about the sequel.
Yeah, we don't
Yeah,
talk about
those
For
were
Ben Swallow.
crap. Those were crap.
Can
Anyway,
you put a shirt on? No.
yeah.
No.
The only thing that's been keeping Disney alive is, let's face it, it's just the show series that Disney's been doing lately. That's the only thing that's been keeping Disney alive.
For me, the main thing that Disney's making the most money off of is Marvel
MCU.
Wars. But ooh, who's this cutie? Dang.
That's not Malachi.
That's not Malachi.
You can see us.
Wait, what?
You can see us.
Yo, wait a minute.
Like to cut this out.
It's Joe.
Joe Mama.
Why do we don't have to cut it out? We can record anybody, even if they don't know that we're recording legally.
All right.
Besides, he's muted. It doesn't really matter.
They see us. They see us.
He's gone. And just like that, he was gone.
Whoa.
Oh, there he's back. So,
He's back.
oh, look at Habani Booney Nani. So, how's everybody doing? Now that we've got our
Just a heads up, my break bill will be going off in 4 minutes. Just a little heads up.
Okay, we got about 30 minutes left. So,
Okay.
how's
Well,
everybody
yeah,
been
no,
doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. About to go on break, eat some salad.
Eat some salad. What are you, a rabbit?
What are you? Yeah.
Ah, fucking rabbit. I was on my goddamn fucking
What's
vegetables.
How was everybody's day going? Everybody doing all right?
Oh, I did
Will's
good.
the
Just
only one that's answered that question the both times that I've asked it.
did some homework and
You guys make it really hard to host. If you can't tell, by the way,
Well,
we do not have like any notes or whatever for this pilot. The quality will hopefully get better, at least of the.
well, I tried writing some notes, but Andy was like, "We just go with the flow."
as I say, that's kind of not working out in our favor right now, as you can tell.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, we could get into some stories.
yeah, we
Good.
can.
We could get into a few stories. What are you laughing about so much, Ashley?
Evan was right by the microphone and you could hear him purring.
Oh,
We couldn't.
Very
I
good.
can't. I can't hear nothing.
Yeah, no, we can only hear it when you talk.
I could hear him purring. It's okay. It was funny.
You're a crazy cat lady.
Yeah, I know. I should have brought Axel.
Next.
Oh well.
Oh my God, he's back in the camera again. Okay, so. Oh my God, a small child somewhere just threw.
Jeez, Will.
Face reveal. My God, this guy's looking down. He's looking down at Malachi's phone. But yeah, no. What would you guys say is probably the single funniest story that we have of out of the husbands? I have a front runner. I do have one that I would like to share. But if you guys have any others, what would you say is like the shining moment of the husbands?
Oh, let's see. Should we talk about the initiation?
Oh, you mean the time that we all baptized each other?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, in the pool. That was a good one.
That's the moment that this became basically a cult. Well,
Yeah, pretty
no,
much.
it's not a cult. We're not a cult. Okay.
No, we're not cool. Just
I don't say that. Yeah.
But yeah, no, there was a time we literally, so there were like initiations. In reality, we all just wanted to mess with each other.
Yeah.
And so me and another one of our friends, Braxton, who are the two founding members of the Husbands, decided that all of the other friends that we had, we wanted to initiate. Bless me. We wanted to initiate the other friends just purely to mess with them. And so we slapped Will with a wooden sandal. That was kind of anticlimactic. Other than Will was running around the trailer court, in our hometown.
Who was the airsoft gun one?
You.
No, I got dunked at that.
No, that was Eli was the one that got RKO.
I just fucking asked straight before you left if it was over. No, it's not over.
Oh, no, it's not.
Malachi, we can hear everything you're saying, by the way.
That is, yeah, that's one.
But then there was with you. We said that we had to shoot you in the butt with a BB gun, but
that hurt.
after the first time that we shot you, it didn't do anything. You didn't react at all. So I was like, where could we shoot him that would hurt him a lot more? So I shot you right on the spine, and then you fell down.
Ugh.
There's one story that I want to tell everybody about Braxton, but he needs to be here because I want to kind of get his side of the story. So, I would have to say though that the funniest story of the husbands. Oh my God! Look at Will. He's got ranch. Will, can we get a salad shot before you eat it?
What a whole bottle of work.
podcast eats first.
Give me a second. I gotta put more ranch in this shit. All right.
Dude, I was leaving yesterday. He's like,
Ooh, looks kind of good.
he's like, what, Jose? What,
Looks
dude? I'm
solid.
like, bro, I'm like, just stop.
Speaking of food, we should do a habanero pepper challenge.
I'm like, what do you think you just
No.
Eat a pepper.
sleeping all
Yes.
fucking night?
We should do it.
I like some spice, but not that much.
Me and Andy and Malachi, let's do it.
Speaking of things that make your butthole explode, the other day, me, Malachi, and Vic all decided that we were gonna go to. Oh my God, we didn't go
Texas
down. We
Roadhouse.
didn't go down specifically to
Oh,
Texas
fuck it
Roadhouse.
up.
Like that wasn't the whole reason we went down. Oh yeah, I remember now. We went down because we wanted to go to this place in Omaha called the Game Room.
No, it was before that.
Was it before that?
Yeah, it was weekend before.
What did we go down there for? We didn't go down there specifically just for Texas Roadhouse.
Yes, we did.
I think we did, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we did.
Well,
But we
70,
got down there, and Malachi is sick as all get out.
Yeah.
He had food poisoning, and we asked him if he wanted to go to Texas Roadhouse with us, and he was like, "Yeah, sure." And so we go down to Texas Roadhouse, and Malachi is about to basically vomit out the window most of the ride down there.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
we get down there, right? And it's cold out. But we learned that the best time to go to Texas Roadhouse is about like 8 p.m. on a Sunday. Nobody.
Yes.
And so we get sat down, we order, and Brad, like me and Vic both love fried pickles. And so we're eating fried pickles, right?
I was shit.
And Malachi also likes fried pickles, but he was sick. And so he eats one fried pickle and drinks a crap load of lemonade for the rest of the time.
What? Here we go. Guys, don't look at me like.
And then we get our food and everything, and Braxton ate like 100 buns because he doesn't like fried pickles. He doesn't like pickles, period. He ate a bunch of buns, and then he got his food, and he was full, and so he was ready to leave, and me and Alex were just sitting there, like, just eating.
Oh, I know the story after it.
And we all decide it's about an hour drive back to our hometown. And so we decide that we're going to go to the bathroom before we leave. Everybody except for Vic. And I have the keys to the van, and it is December in Iowa, so it's pretty cold. It's pretty cold. All right, wait, and it was Malachi that had the keys. And so we all decide we need to go to the bathroom. And so we go to the bathroom, right? And the moment that we get into the bathroom, me and Malachi are just standing there in the urinals peeing. And Braxton runs into the stall. And like it's not 2 seconds later when you just like hear just emphatic diarrhea, and it was so liquid we thought he was peeing. So we looked out, like we not looked over, but like we asked over the stall. We were like, "Hey, you taking a fat pee?" And he was like, "No." And then it just continued, and it was like
Jesus, man.
Will's trying to eat while this is happening.
Yeah.
You're trying to kill me, goddammit.
And so this is all going on, and when we ask him that and it just keeps going, me and Malachi just kind of look at each other, and we just burst out laughing.
Died laughing.
We were dying. And then like Braxton caught on, and he started laughing. And he was laughing while he was going diarrhea, and so it was just like, like, and so he's just like losing his mind on the toilet, and he probably crapped his mind out. Like, there's nothing left in his body after that experience.
He was delirious after that.
While I found that very entertaining. I was like, "Okay, we're we're being too loud." So I walk out and I go out to the van. And meanwhile, Alex is the biggest one of us here, mind you. So he should have the most body heat. But he's got his coat on and he's like standing outside the van, freezing his titties off. And he gets out there and he's like, "Oh, thank God. Andy, do you got the key?" And I no. And then I was like, "I think Braxton has it."
By this point, there has been a employee that worked at Texas Roadhouse that walked in with us, and I am standing there trying not to hysterically laugh at this employee as Braxton is in the shitter, just completely decimating the shitter.
Didn't he ask
Yeah.
you? Didn't he ask you guys what
So
what
you're
you were
not like
laughing
better
about?
than
Yeah, that's like what's so funny, and I was like, you don't want.
You don't want to know. Whatever came out of his ass was pretty funny.
At which
Just
point, I
like
just kind of looked at him, gave him a wink, and
friends.
walked out.
Yeah, Vic, how cold were you when I came out?
I was cold. I was cold.
Like
Yeah.
diamond cutters, or
Yeah, diamond cutters. Yeah.
he's talking about his nipples when he says that.
Yeah, they're rock hard, bro. Ice through diamonds.
But so he asked me if I have the keys, and he was just like, I was just like, well, no, I think Braxton has them. So then Braxton miraculously puts his sphincter back in his butt and walked back out. And we ask him, and we're like, "Hey, do you have the keys to the van?" Because me and him are both like freezing, but I'm not complaining. And he was like, "It's so cold, man. It's so cold." And he asked Braxton, he was like, "Do you have the keys?" And Braxton's like, "No, Malachi has the keys." And then what was it that you said, Vic?
I don't know. I don't remember.
You're like walking, or like when you find out that Braxton doesn't have it, you start walking towards Texas Roadhouse, and you're just like, "I'm gonna go in and get the keys," and you're like, "It's too damn cold." And me and Braxton have to stop you because we told you that there was an employee in the bathroom that had been because Malachi had to pee, and then he was also had to poop, so he was fucking. We should just change his name to
Yeah.
the Toilet Podcast. God damn. But yeah, no, it was literally just we had to wait for probably 40 minutes for Malachi to get out of the bathroom. Like he
Yeah.
was giving birth,
the
bro.
thing is us because you
Oh,
are.
it was bad.
It was
Good
pretty
thing
bad.
about you.
Yeah, no, that's what I would say
Next
is the
time you bring
funniest
us some
moment.
fire ants, my ass gonna take it just hear you bitch about it.
The
I'll be back.
baptism story. Do you guys think we should wait for everybody to be here for the baptism story?
I don't
Maybe,
know,
yeah.
because that's gonna be really hard to.
To get everybody here is going to be
Yeah,
pretty hard.
that's
True.
gonna be hard to coordinate.
Yeah, it is going to be pretty hard. I'm going to be here for every single episode because we're using my computer and everything to record this, and it's uploading to my now refurbished YouTube channel. By the way, if you guys haven't, shameless plug here, like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Drop a comment. We got some ideas of stuff that we want to talk about, but we don't have nearly enough ideas. So you should subscribe to see what the hell comes out of all this.
Comment below if you want us to talk about anything.
Yeah, if you guys want us to talk about anything in specific, comment below.
Yeah.
Speaking of stuff that we should talk about, when was the last time you guys all masturbated?
Whoa! Hey! Hey! I don't know.
I got this idea from watching listening to a different podcast.
We even say that kind of stuff on YouTube?
I heard it on Spotify, so it must be okay.
It's on Spotify, not YouTube.
Okay. Oh, that's fucking nasty.
No comment.
Last night. I was last night.
Bruh, I don't even know
I
that. I don't even know that.
It's been like fucking month, 2 months.
Okay. When you guys were in high school, when you guys would like beat your schlong, Was it like, were you guys morning people or evening people?
Hold up. I just want to state this. Especially doing this in front of your girl. We're doing this with your girlfriend on the podcast.
I was at your guys' table junior year. I'm so used to it. It's just it's funny.
That is true.
Yeah, no, like I was hardcore like nighttime, but I've heard that there are people that were like morning.
Nah,
I don't want to get into detail, but I was in the morning.
Night.
That's a good way to start. It's a good way to start off your day. It's also a really good way to wake up, do that, and then accidentally go back to sleep.
It is, but at the same point in time, I'm not a fucking morning person.
Yeah, I'm not a morning person. I will never.
No,
be
you
a
are
morning
not.
Person. Oh my god, I hate mornings.
Yeah,
it's just one reason why I hate college so much, because I don't want to get up in the morning.
You get to college? What do you think I do in the military every fucking day?
We have intention to move all classes at night, and don't call it night classes. Just call it normal.
Yeah. No more night classes. That's just college. It's morning classes.
Yeah, that's just college now.
Sorry guys, I got a morning
college.
Most people do say that they have a morning class, but like get rid of night classes like as a term and just switch it all to like I don't have a class till 3 p.m. and I've got class from 3 to 8. That'd be so much better.
Yeah, it would. It would.
That would be so much better. Kind of looks like Malachi has a candle on the top of his head, doesn't he? Okay, Vic, if you were going to like do that idea of switching like college, like switching the night classes and morning classes, what is the first class that you would switch?
A cooking class. It's not at 9 a.m. I hate that.
Yeah.
That's the only one that's the only one that's not 9 a.m. All my other ones are at 12. I can do 12. I wake up at 10 and then but that's the earliest one is 9 a.m. and it sucks.
Yeah, being a history major really, really sucks in terms of like pretty much all of the college that I go to, pretty much all of my classes are in the morning, and so I will literally wake up, go to class, come back, write a paper. Like, if anybody ever asks me, "Hey, Andy, should I be a history major?" I will look them in the eyes and say no. It is.
See, but honestly, do you like the amount of like time you get to yourself in the evening? I would rather have that in the evening than in the morning.
True.
But like,
because you wouldn't be able to get to game with everyone if you switched everything to night.
I would just do my homework before I went to classes.
Look at my instance, though.
You do your homework in between your classes usually.
No, not this semester.
Look at my current instance right now. I'm currently working on second shift. I have hardly time to play games with you guys. The only time I can is like during the weekends or on Fridays, and that's even if you're up on Fridays that late.
Yeah. But like, okay. So this is more of a question since Malachi and Will didn't end up going to college, right? Actually, I'll rephrase the question for you guys. Alex and Ashley, for the time that you have spent in your life in college, would you recommend that somebody like goes down the path of your major? Because I would never recommend somebody do a history major unless they absolutely love writing, which I hate writing, and nobody ever told me that in order to be a history major, I was going to have to do a lot of writing. I thought it was going to be like taking tests.
So I was supposed to close it on 43, right?
I would recommend my major because mostly it's just mostly we cook and then we read the textbook. That's all we do basically.
Imagine reading.
Imagine writing.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend my major.
Welding? What's wrong with welding?
Ashley, would you recommend your major?
Oh man. Well, the one college I went to, I was majoring in social work. Takes a really special person to do that. I went to college in the wrong time. If it wasn't COVID, maybe I would still be there. I don't know.
Yeah,
The second
I feel bad for you and I for the exact same reason.
Yeah.
Because it's just like,
You know what the funny thing is, actually?
seriously, it was like everything was all online, and being a freshman in college, I had to stay there because I had one in-person class every 2 weeks. And like all the like social stuff, everything, all of that was online. And you guys have all met me. I don't make friends online. I make friends in person, talk with them online. But I do not make friends online. And so I had literally this many friends at UN. Well, I had one because,
Thank you.
But I literally had one friend at UNI, and it was my girlfriend that I went to high school with. And so I transferred to a different school that I knew that I had friends at, and then I joined Lambda, and yeah, I'm in a frat, by the way.
Yeah, he's a frat boy.
Funny you should bring up your majors, Ashley, because Ashley is currently also going for her social working degree.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It takes a really special person.
Just a heads up for the audience. Andy has a girlfriend named Ashley, and I have a girlfriend named Ashley.
Yep. Nah, we're in a throuple.
Yep. Absolutely not. Don't say that.
That's a quadruple.
Okay.
Yeah, two completely different.
So
quadrupedal.
So I've gotten your two's opinions on this.
No, I gotta do my second major.
Oh yeah, your second major.
Thank you.
Yeah. Worst decision that we've ever made. I love you.
Okay. Okay. So I was going to UNI, and in the middle of first semester, I was like, oh, I want to do this instead of social work. So then I switched to DMAC, and I was going for vet tech. I would not recommend vet tech specifically at DMAC. You will be taking 19 credits your first semester. And they told me I could not have a job. I had to 24/7 eat, sleep, breathe this program, say goodbye to all my friends. I'm not going to have any free time for 2 years. And if you know me, I have to have my free time. I have to have, like, the weekends. I can't do anything except for, like, hang out with people or be, like, with myself. I can't be doing homework during the weekends. And that program just, you had to really fully commit to it. And I was not.
They really
went
say
down
that
bad. They did. I swear to God, they told me that.
Wow.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
I also heard that DMAC had like one of the best vet programs.
If by the way, for any listeners, if you guys are confused about what DMAC is, it's Des Moines Area Community College. It's the best vet tech program in Iowa. So
and engineering. Oh yeah,
the Iowa State, buddy.
Yeah, that was
19 credits. Oh my gosh!
I thought it was. Okay.
It's almost
yeah, you had to do like 9 classes your first semester.
Okay. Wow.
It was literally hell.
Yeah, it was hell for me too because I was your guinea pig during your homework assignments.
Made you run up and down stairs.
Yeah, this chick, she made me run up and down like 20 flights of stairs. And like, I'm not fat, but like, I am not the picture of peak athleticism, right? I swear to the Lord himself. I had already worked out that day. I had already taken a shower. I needed to re-shower, get new clothes. Like, I was dripping sweat, bro. She didn't care. You gotta do it one more time. We messed up.
I can relate to that because I was in the military and we'd have that shit in PT, and it was, oh my god, that was the worst workout I have fucking ever had in my military career. Workout ever.
Will, did you guys ever one of the military recruiters that used to come to our high school all the time, Jesse, he used to tell us that, or not Jesse, it was one of the Navy guys when they brought the pull-up bar, you know?
Yeah.
And he used to tell us
No. That's the Marine. Fuck Marine. Continue.
Okay,
Chris.
but they used to say that in order to get your food at like Marine training or whatever, you needed to like do a pull up for like every dish that you got or something. And so he said, this guy told me, he was like, yeah, we'd be sitting there doing pull ups and then we'd be like, one for the creamed corn, one for the mashed potato, like,
Wow.
and I'm sitting here like, you're not convincing me to come to the Marines because I was
can confirm
a
that they do that.
what?
I can confirm that they do that. After talking to Blake, he came out of basic. He said that they do that.
Nice.
Wow.
I'll say I cannot personally say that because my basic and Marine basic are two different things.
Yeah.
Yes, they are.
I forgot that you went to the Army, not the Marines.
My oil change that
Yeah,
red
fuck
rubber
me.
off.
Anyway,
Anyway,
they're two different training. They're two different training things. And in the Army, if they were to do that, that would be considered hazing, and the drill sergeants or drill instructors or whatever, they would get an Article 15 right then and there. It's no, in the Army, it's no joke to do that shit.
I just remember I was sitting there and this guy was telling me all this stuff and he thought it was super cool and I'm just like, I was a lot bigger in high school. And in my head, I was like, I'm 6 foot, 270 pounds, and I'm pretty strong. I was the strongest guy on a football team. But I'm like I can't do a pull-up. So I don't know why you're telling me this.
Literally up until today, I didn't think that I wasn't going to be.
Like, terrible recruiting strategy for me personally.
You know how he does throughout the night.
Yeah, no, that was interesting. We had a lot of interesting stuff happen in our high school, particularly on days that the recruiters came. I don't know if that was just like when I don't know if days that recruiters come is when Midwestern kids just kind of forget how to do life.
No,
But
that's the reason why everyone went crazy because everyone wanted one of their fucking minors. Like every single recruiter that came to our school, everyone wanted a fucking minor and they do whatever the fuck was necessary to get a lanyard.
Like she fucking hates it when ads come up. And dude,
I'll never forget the day that one of our other buddies who knows, maybe we'll have him on as a guest sometime. His name's Lucas. Huge glow up. He was like short. He was short, chubby, round kid in high school that was really funny and friends with a lot of people. And he was sitting at our lunch table one time, and a kid came up to him and was like, "Hey, eat this whole packet." And it was like a full tube of like the like water flavoring, like the lemonade stuff that comes in a little packet that you dump in your water bottle.
Like your Crystal Light.
Yeah, they asked him like, eat this whole packet dry, and he was like, okay. And he was sitting there trying to eat it, and Malachi made him laugh, and this kid laughed and then inhaled this dust.
Oh man!
I forgot about that.
And he then like ran to the trash can, and he dry heaved, and all that came up was just this powder out of his mouth. Just and then eventually, after a couple heaves, he gets down to like the more liquidy stuff, and it's like it came out, but he missed the trash can on the last one. And so there was just this yellow stain on the trash can for a few days. I went back there over Christmas break, and that yellow stain is still on that trash can 4 years later.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Woo, Crystal Light, man, that shit's got staying power, dude.
It's Crystal Meth, but
old building, and
we are
just now getting remodeled after the original build in 1970.
Will, not gonna lie, we missed pretty much everything that you just said.
Yeah.
Our building is pretty fucking old. Our high school is pretty fucking old.
It is. You
got
approved though for a remodel.
Yeah, our high school got approved for a remodel.
Yeah, this year. But
whatever's left over goes to the
My point is,
intermediate.
it hasn't been remodeled since it was built, which was in 1970. So almost 60 fucking, or no, not 60, 50 fucking years.
Yes. Remember that ceiling tiles fell and had like stains on them and everything?
God, don't remind
Yeah.
me of that. That was
Oh, jeez.
So we are officially at an hour, so it's time to start wrapping things up here. Anybody have any like final thoughts, send-offs, shameless plugs?
Do all the drugs.
Don't do drugs.
Do everything once.
We have to clarify for plausible deniability. Don't do drugs.
Yes.
Only weed.
No.
Well,
Don't even do that. Nothing.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nothing.
I would say
We're all
Still
children
one
of
and one.
Jesus and have never consumed a drop of alcohol in our pure lives.
That is a lie and a half.
Oh,
I
that is
What?
I will not. I cannot. That's not.
no.
I cannot agree with
That's a
that one.
lie.
That is 100% a cliffhanger for next week's episode. We're gonna get into some of our favorite drunken stories.
Oh.
And I will not be at work.
Yeah, Malachi won't be at work, and he's got most
I
of
will.
them. So,
It's gonna open right here because it opens over time.
although there was the time that Ashley got drunk with just me and her on New Year's Eve. That was fun. But yeah, so
You know what? I
this
feel like
is
I need to be drunk to tell my drunk stories.
absolutely not yet.
That's next episode.
We it's officially been an hour, so this is the end of the Hubbie Hour. I hope that you all enjoyed it. I hope that it was entertaining, even though half the time you probably couldn't hear half the things that we said. That will get better as we go. But yeah, no, please don't judge us on the first episode unless it's good.
Stay tuned.
Leave 5-star comments. No, don't do that. We're not gonna steal that from anybody. But drop ideas that you want us to talk about in the comments. We will literally talk about anything except for politics.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's mainly because Will's in the army.
And we don't get
Once
banned
you-
from YouTube.
It's not the fact that I can't say anything political. It's the fact that once you guys get going on politics, I want to get going in politics, and it's just I can't
Yeah.
state it because of the military.
But yeah, no, none of us are super political people
Yeah.
anyway. So, all right,
Not really.
everybody, say bye.
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 Come back.
Get fucked.